This is a 69 XL Galaxy, 390 car. We're just redoing the fuel system in it for him so he can drive it. He hasn't really decided what he wants to do with it yet. But we're going to give it to Matt, and he's going to go ahead and start with the carburetor. We're going to teach Austin a little bit about carburetor R&R. A lot of times like this, it's just easier to buy one, put it on there, and be done with it. But we also have a new fuel tank, new fuel sending unit. We've cleaned the fuel lines out. We're putting an inline filter before the fuel pump, and we're going to light a new starter. And then we're going to light it up and give it to him, let him drive the car. So he's out ordering tires for it now, and that's all we're going to do on this. He wants to drive it for a little while and figure out what he's going to do. He's not afraid of the fact that a restoration on this car would be pretty extensive, but it's a cool car. You don't see any of them, so we'll get it for, and it's a big block, so big blocks are cool anyway. So we'll get it fired up for him and let it rip.
Shout out to these people.
Yep, carburetor specialist. That's where we got it from. I'll tell you what, not easy to find a 2-barrel carburetor for this car, and he was perfectly open to putting an intake on it and a 4-barrel, except due to COVID or what have you, Edelbrock is way out on FE intakes. We can't get one, so we're going to have to just put this on it, let him drive it, and then if he decides he wants to do some upgrades later, we'll do it for him then. But for now, it's just, pure dragged it out of the woods, let's get it running kind of thing. We did have the car running, pour gas in the carburetor. It actually runs. So once we get the fuel system set up on it, it should run on its own. So here's Matt. And there's Bobby. Bobby's back. Oh, yeah. Everybody likes my t-shirts. Go ahead. Bobby got a funny one on, too. Come here. Gotta show your funny t-shirt.
Out of the head, Matt.
Yeah, I'm the only.
Yeah, I know that one's still got sleeves, but give them till the end of the day. The sleeves will be gone. I keep the sleeves on all mine because it's cool.
Ladies love uniforms.
Ladies love a man in uniform. I'm not quite sure if it's a mechanic's uniform, but
That is.
it is.
Yeah.
That's where it all started, huh?
See, when I look at a woman that I think about dating, I look at her car.
Right.
Because if it's nice, I'll give it a shot. But if it's a piece of junk, I'll be working on that car more than I'll be
working on.
Yeah, you know.
I know what you're saying.
So you gotta make decisions
Right.
in life.
And they're good decisions, but they are. They're the important things. But let me show you this. Come down here. Bring the camera down here. Boom, America.
Amen, brother.
Amen.
All right, to the car. Enough with the non-funny jokes. We're gonna disconnect everything. Disconnect your linkage right here. This bypass hose goes into a spacer, so I think we'll leave it alone. So pretty much you just disconnect everything from it. And then we'll bolt this one on, take it off, bolt that one on. And we're gonna hook the fuel line up. Here's your fuel line coming from the tank, going to the fuel pump. And you got one that goes up through the front of the engine here, comes up here, going to the feed the carburetor. Let's show. Yep. Here goes our new sending unit. It goes in the tank, picks fuel up, delivers it to the pump. Straps to hold the new tank on. Here goes a new tank. Sending unit go right there. Your filler neck can go right there, or your filler tube. That's what connects to the filler upper That's the filler up.
Come with a new seal.
It's just probably. You got any O-rings and stuff? Oh, it's on there.
No, you need to put the filler in it.
All right.
Then this goes around there.
Yeah, it goes around there. Yeah. Let me look down here.
Okay.
Snap-on guys here. Would it be possible to take these cars apart without the tools? Sewing machine in there is waiting on it. So, Jim's getting into interior work. None of us ever done it before, but yeah, shut this door so the air conditioning don't go out. It feels good in here.
Yeah.
We just got a new sewing machine, and this guy right here used to do interior work. So he's gonna give us some pointers and show us what to do, and we're gonna see if we can't do it. Let's see how it goes. Get all up through there. Show the roof too.
Yeah.
Man, I can't never remember what I needed. This is a paper deal. All right.
What are you trying to do?
Stick this in there. Grab that hammer. A hammer? Yeah.
Yeah. How big?
Just a regular hammer.
Well, these are all the front end parts for the 37/38 Chevrolet, all painted black. This is product. It's a very high solids black, made by Kimball Midwest. That's who we use for this. I am going to get a powder coating oven. All this stuff would have been powder coated had I done that, but we'll move on to that when we move on to that. It's enough right now with everything that we got going on. But Looks pretty good to me. Cool, okay.
This is Bobby, been at Hot Rods. Today I'm gonna strip down everything off this Cornet hood, get the chrome off. I already got the secondary latch and the catch off of it. Now I'm taking the lettering off and this chrome right here. And then I'm gonna start stripping on the inside of the hood, get ready for primer. Cool.
Also, he cut his sleeves off.
Yep, sure did. Couldn't take it.
How much would you say cutting them all helps?
Tremendously. But a lot of your heat comes out of your armpits, so if you give it more access, trust me, it works.
If it didn't, you wasn't doing so
That's
many
right.
shots.
I barely have any shirts with sleeves on them. Got the bag, everything. We don't get lost. You know, with everything. These letters are gonna go in a bag too. I'll just have to go get another bag.
I thought the letters were just like glued on.
No, that's how they do them nowadays. Back then they didn't glue them. These are actually some of the easier ones to deal with. Some of them have some little clips on the back that are very hard to get off.
Okay.
I see fumes coming out. I could see the fumes coming out pretty good.
What is that one? The fuel line?
Yes, that's the fuel line. Hang on.
I just hear air.
What's that?
It's straight air.
No bubble.
Straight air.
Shoot fire with it.
Fire tank.
Yep, dump just a tad bit in there and let's see if she fires up. Moves a tad.
I don't want that. It's pumping.
It's pumping.
You got a leak. Looks like accelerator pump. Looks like accelerator pump leaking.
Is it? Brand new carburetor?
Well, you see the gas. Oh,
Hey, on the pet, whatever it's called.
Go ahead. Got it coming in, coming out.
That didn't look very strong. It looked, I don't know, Christmassy.
It was red and green, so that'd be ground and hot. How's that make sense?
Because it switches back and forth.
But it's like it missed a beat or two there.
you know what I'm saying?
You know, I think it is.
But it ran before.
Yeah.
Alright. She's about to start up.
Yeah, it's gonna start.
I guess that coal not being grounded is the problem.
Probably had something to do with it.
How about that? Might have wiggled something. You ready now?
Yeah. Down in there to open that chunk.
Yeah, that choke tube usually on like.
Ready? Yeah. Leg charge, man. It's getting fire, but it's weak. Probably use it too now.
Just stronger fire.
Sometimes fire is your friend.
Sometimes fire is your friend.
That was the one that.
Spreadsheet.
That was one of the first videos I've ever watched. Them rolling up.
It's later on the same day. We've got the frame rails and everything painted on the 37. They come out pretty good. Looks all right to me. And then we got the other parts in the booth. We got all these painted. They're ready to go back onto the car.
Want to name what each one of these are?
What?
Want to name what they are?
This is the lower control arm, upper control arm. These are the spindles. These two are the disc brake brackets. This bracket is for the sway bar, and this is the other upper control arm, or lower control arm, I'm sorry.